Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the James Ramble Reviews for yet another episode. In today's episode, we have a special one as I will be talking about a Minecraft movie which I watched last night, and it will be a collaboration with the jo- lovely and wonderful Tom Dunkins from Team
Oh,
TMS,
lovely and
who we haven't.
wonderful, eh? Yes, yes, here I am. Tom Dunkins of Team TMS is back for yet another video on the James Rambling Reviews. And we were just discussing when was the last time I've been on your podcast, James? Like a couple years?
Yeah, it's been a while.
So it's good to be back, but no, today we are going to be reviewing the Minecraft movie, or a Minecraft movie, I must say. A stupid name, they should have just called it the Minecraft movie, in my opinion, but anyway, a Minecraft movie. And just to get the ball rolling here, I'm just gonna get this straight off my chest here. This movie was a 11 out of 10, and I honestly think this movie was the best movie I have ever seen in my entire life. I'm calling it right now, best movie I've ever seen, not even exaggerating here. What do you think, James? Was this the best movie you've ever seen?
Well, this might shock you because when I saw the first trailer, I didn't really know how to think because obviously what the trailer is obviously different to the movie, and I'm gonna say this right now that this might be one of the biggest surprises I've ever watched in my entire life. It blew me away.
Yep,
Like,
absolutely. I was so surprised, but me personally, I was one of the only people to actually enjoy the trailer because I highly recommend that you guys check out my Minecraft movie trailer reaction on Team TMS because I was literally one of the only people that actually enjoyed the trailer. So as soon as I saw the trailer, I was like, yep, this is going to be one hell of a movie here. But for some reason, nobody else liked the trailer. At least most people didn't anyway, but I personally loved it. So I wouldn't say I was surprised. I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good, you know?
yeah, I feel like the other couple of trailers started to convince me that well, this is just gonna be silly for the sake of it. And to start off with, I grew up playing Minecraft and played it off and on and stuff like that. So we didn't really know how they were going to approach it. But just to say right off of the bat that I think the villager in this movie needs an Oscar.
Oh,
Honestly,
yeah. Yeah, no, that scene with the villager and that principal lady in the restaurant was just so hilarious. Like, I don't want to spoil anything just yet. We might do some spoiler sort of things at the end of the video, but yeah, that scene where the principal and the villager were together in the restaurant were just like so hilarious. The villagers were just so funny, man.
so yeah, look,
But no, I
I'm
get what you're
with
saying though,
you.
James, because I'm the same. I've always held Minecraft very close to my heart. I've always played Minecraft ever since I was about 6 or 7 years old, so I'm not playing it as much nowadays. But for those of you who know me, you will know that I have had a Minecraft YouTube channel in the past. So I've been a very avid sort of fan of Minecraft over the years, up until about a couple years ago. So no, I was very, very pleased when the trailer was finally released for this, and the fans finally got what we wanted. Because I've been waiting for this movie since I was about 8 years old. Because apparently, talks for the Minecraft movie actually began in February 2014, so 11 years ago now. So this movie has been in the makes for a very long time, so I'm very glad it's finally out, and there may be a sequel coming out soon, which we will discuss a bit later in the episode.
Yeah, so let's start off with what made the movie actually really good, and this has been and other people have said this already, but I think Jack Black is really good in the movie, and Jason Momoa is really good as well.
Oh
Really
yeah, they're
funny.
both so good. Like I will say that Jack Black is very over the top with his acting, but that's kind of what makes it funny. Like every single line he says, it'd be like, "This is a crafting table," or "Welcome to the nether, you know? Like, he just goes so over the top with everything he says, but that's what makes it funny. Like, you could just go on about, oh, the acting was terrible in this movie and everything was so over the top and it's like a child's movie, but that's literally what makes it funny, you know? That's why
Yeah,
so
and on
many
top of
people are
that,
seeing it because of the memes of the Flint and Steel and the I Am Steve and what else was there? The chicken jockey, that was a big one.
yeah, yeah. At least we're not throwing popcorn in this video, so just so you know.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, that's more of a American thing. I'm sure we've all seen the memes about everyone going to the cinema and throwing popcorns and jumping around and screaming like a bunch of idiots, but that's more of an American thing there. Here in New Zealand, in my cinema, we didn't really have any of that screaming stuff. When the meme sort of stuff came up with the I am Steve and all that, we did laugh, but we definitely didn't jump around and scream like a bunch of idiots over there in America.
Well, funny you say that because in my screening, that we were like clapping, wooing, and stuff like that, and I could
Oh,
even hear
really?
behind me like chairs bending around and all that. Yeah,
Oh, wow. How many people were in your cinema? Because my cinema wasn't fully full, but I would say it's maybe about like three-quarters full. But no, we definitely didn't cheer. We like laughed at a few
it was
scenes, but
quite
it wasn't like a
it
whole,
was quite busy.
dumbass fest
It
or
was
anything.
quite busy. It
Oh,
was
yeah. So
quite busy.
was the
But
cinema
there
almost
was one
full?
guy that yeah, kind of, but
Oh,
then
okay.
yeah, it, it was kind of full, but not like very full, like half full or more than half sort of thing. There
Yeah,
was
well,
one
I
guy
mean,
that
this is why you
threw
go to see the Minecraft movie because it's a community experience, Everyone's all excited. We've all been waiting for this moment for years, and, it's just a community thing. We're all Minecraft players. We just understand the references. That's why you go to see the
yeah,
Minecraft movie. You don't go to see the Minecraft movie because of the storyline or whatever. Like, in my opinion, the storyline wasn't that great. Like, it
yeah,
was mediocre at best, especially with the piglins and all that. So you don't go to see the Minecraft movie for the story. It's more just about the just going in for the laughs, just the community experience.
yeah, pretty much.
So
Also, the I have to say that the special effects looked they look really good in context of the movie, and
yeah, it was definitely a
it's also
very
great. It's also great,
interesting. Oh, you go, James.
and also we can't forget that this movie was actually shot in New Zealand.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. No, but before we move on to that, I just want to quickly talk about the animation style there. It was definitely a very interesting choice because they sort of blended live action with animation, and not many other films really do that. Like, usually it's either animation or live action. But I'm pretty sure, did the Mario movie do that? Did they have a similar style? I don't
It was
think,
just
well, they
fully animated.
somewhat did, but it was sort of separate because at the start of the movie, it was live action and then it turned to fully sort of animation. But with this, it's blended together and it's a very interesting approach, but it worked because it's just, it's sort of good for all ages because it blends live action with animation, but it's sort of a realistic thing. Like, there's these people that travel into this other world, and it's sort of like a Jumanji sort of situation, and it's just a really interesting concept, and it's good for all ages, really, because my mum saw this movie too, and she doesn't really know anything about Minecraft, but you don't have to know things about Minecraft to enjoy this movie. And yeah, she especially liked the fact that it was filmed in New Zealand because of the Huntley Power Station and all that. Did you see that, James? How
Yeah,
the Huntley Power Station was like a chip factory or whatever, and it had like a chip statue sort of thing hanging onto one of those.
yeah, I did. I did notice that. Yeah,
Yeah, so that was very
I don't want
interesting. That was a very big surprise. I was not expecting to actually see Huntley in this movie because I knew some of it was filmed in Huntley, but I didn't think they would actually show, the Huntley Power Station in there. And even like the houses on the street, like it literally just looked like New Zealand. It was literally just
Yeah,
a
it did.
normal New Zealand suburban street. The only thing that
Yeah.
gave it away was that they were driving on the right side of the road as opposed to the left. Because obviously here in New
Oh,
Zealand we
yeah.
drive on the
Which is
left side
similar.
of the road, but they're
Yeah.
trying to make it out like it's some town in America. I'm pretty sure the town's name was like Chuglis or like what was it called, Chuglis or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chug- Douglas, yeah. Yeah,
So yeah,
just because you,
that was a surprise
yeah,
and a
you
half
said
to
you
see
went,
Huntley there.
so you said you went to see it with your mum, so I went with two of my friends that are both really into Minecraft, stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
So one
yeah.
of
Well,
them
there were
thought it was
definitely a
like
few
even,
Minecraft references in there. Like there was. Did you see Dan TDM in there? Because apparently Dan TDM
yeah,
was in the film, but I didn't actually see him in it until like after I watched like some videos on Instagram or whatever showing Dan TDM. But I didn't recognize him in the movie. He was one of the people in the
I,
background when they were like auctioning off that what was it, that storage shed or whatever with Garrett, and he
yeah,
Garrett purchased the shed, and Dan TDM was one of the guys in the background bidding on the storage unit. But no, I
yeah,
didn't even see that
that was
until
him.
after. So
Yeah, I actually noticed it.
yeah, and there was
That's,
Technoblade. There was that pig with the crown walking around, and then Jack Black was like, "That is a legend." So that was a good little
yeah, yeah,
reference
that
there.
was nice.
So there were some
Yeah,
Minecraft
and
references, but you definitely don't need to be an avid player of Minecraft to, enjoy the movie because it's pretty easily understandable. Like there's these guys that, find this cube, or Jack Black when he's mining, he finds this cube and puts it together, and they go into this other world type thing, and it's a very simple storyline. It's definitely not complicated at all. And I will also say it is a very predictable storyline, but like I said before, you don't go to the Minecraft movie for the story. You go just for the laughs.
yeah, I definitely agree with that. So
Yeah, Garrett, I will also say that Garrett is a very funny character. He's kind of this burnout from the 80s, and he won these sort of video game championships in the 80s, and he just sort of turns into a bit of a loser over time because he can't let go of the fact that he won this video game championship, and he thinks he's this and that, but yeah, he turns into a bit of a loser, can't let go of the past, but eventually towards the end of the film, like once he sort of makes friends with Steve and those two kids and whatever, he eventually finds his crew, and all's well that ends well, really. So it's a nice sort of a storyline with Garrett there. But no, he is a very funny character, I will say, played by Jason Momoa.
yeah, did you like Jack Black singing it? I actually really enjoyed all of that, to be honest with you.
What, the singing? Oh yeah, there were a few little musical bits sprinkled all throughout the film. The funniest part, or the funniest song he sung was the lava chicken song. How did it go? It was like la la la
Yeah,
lava ch 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 chicken, that song. And it's
it's
like
just
when the
it's the
chicken is
way they
getting
did it.
burned by lava, and it
It,
just turns
it's
into this roast chicken sort of thing. And then Garrett takes a bite out of the chicken and his mouth starts burning. You can just hear the steam coming out of his
yeah,
mouth. So that was a very funny
yeah,
scene. There's just so many funny scenes in this movie. I was just laughing from start to finish.
yeah. And the way they actually did the way he sang it in like sequence, it just kind of came out of nowhere, and it kind of
Yeah,
blew my
yeah,
mind.
because I was not expecting this movie to be a musical at all, and it's not really a musical. The musical parts are really just there for the comedic effect, really. But no, the singing was
Yeah, I suppose if
definitely
you can.
very, very good. And there was another
Uh,
musical element where Steve was singing to his wolf when Steve was, going back through the portal back into the real world, and he was singing to his wolf, Dennis. So that was another very good musical piece there.
Yeah, I suppose if you consider like Jack Black as a musician, it was kind of obvious he was gonna whip out these songs and go crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, there was always going to be some of these little songs sprinkled through the movie.
Yeah, did you know this was the same director that directed Libre as well?
I had no idea. What was his name? Like Jared Hess or something? I'm not
Yeah, so
really
Jack
too
Black
good
was
with
in that
my
movie as well.
directors. You're more of a movie buff than me, so you probably know a bit more about directors and all that than me. But I just go to movies just for the entertainment, and I'm glad I did see this movie here because it's just so amazing. Definitely the best movie I've ever seen ever. And like, I don't
All
get
right.
what the critics are on about with this movie because have you seen the poor reviews on Rotten Tomatoes of this movie, James?
Yeah, I tried, so just for research purposes, I watched a few videos after watching the movie, and most of the people that were like saying bad things about the movie, they were saying, "Oh, I've never played the Minecraft game, and oh
Oh
no,
well,
the movie is
that's
bad
a
and
that's a
messy and all
you
that crap."
problem. If they're really so upset that they didn't get the Minecraft references, then why didn't they play Minecraft in the first place? Like you can't just ruin the whole experience for everyone else because you haven't played Minecraft, you know? That's just so stupid.
Yeah,
And like I was saying
well,
before, you don't have to have played Minecraft to have a good time in the movie. Like it's just you just go in to have a good time, watch the movie, and you don't have to have played Minecraft. It's not all about the Minecraft
yeah, but
references.
but it did make me spend a few hours playing Minecraft again, though, I'll be honest.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough. Even I probably haven't played Minecraft in, maybe about half a year or something, 6 months, and, I still enjoyed the movie just as much as anyone else without playing Minecraft in half a year, so there you go.
Yeah, and it's making a lot of money as well, which is good to see, obviously, because it's been a
Yeah,
big
well,
event.
it's
So
gotten part. What's it up to now? Like probably about $500 million, probably.
550.5
Oh
or
my
something.
god. Yeah, this is I wonder if this is going to be higher than Avatar because Avatar is still on the top of the box office as we speak. So I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this was to be the highest grossing film in the world.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, but these
Yeah,
reviews are just
five
not
hundred
helping its
fifty point
situation
six
at all.
million.
Like people just need to see the light and just just have a bit of fun. Just don't take it so seriously. Like as I've already stressed enough, this film is you just go in for the laughs. It's not meant to be one of those heartwarming stories and it has to have like a really good storyline to it. It's just a movie you go in to see something entertaining.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you can see that with the audience reactions, with the popcorn throwing and all that. Like you don't throw
Did
popcorn
you
and
hear about
scream if it's a mediocre film. You just don't do that. Like you can't listen to these stupid critics on Rotten Tomatoes. Like they just cannot have any fun. They have to take everything so seriously.
Did you see there was a video of like the live chicken in the cinema?
Oh yes, I saw that. Yep. Yeah, this is what we live for, us Minecraft fans. This is exactly why we go to see the Minecraft movie for the community experience. This is just what we need. But I'm just
Yeah,
looking at Rotten Tomatoes, and on the tomato meter, it is currently a 46%, and for the popcornometer, it is a 87%. So that pretty much sums everything up for you right there.
yeah. Well, I don't always trust the critics anyway. What my own
Yeah,
opinion
yeah,
though.
exactly. They're just so picky.
So if I was to give a rating out of 10, I'd probably give it about 8.5 out of 10.
Oh
And
yeah,
I actually really enjoyed the post credit scenes as well. And
I honestly thought it would
one,
be higher for you. Only 8.5. Wow.
yeah, well
Yeah, well,
that's quite
I
high.
stand by
That's
my
quite high.
rating of 11 out of 10, and I know that's not possible, but I can't go any lower than 10, you know. It has to be 11 out of 10. It has to defy the physics of mathematics.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good score for me.
Yeah, well, you are a pretty harsh critic, I must say. But back to what you were saying about
Well,
the post-credit scene, I actually didn't stay for the post-credit scene because I didn't think there was going to be one.
so, yeah, well,
But
it took till
I did see on YouTube what the post-credit scene was. But you can explain it if you want. I could hear you just about to explain it.
So is it all right to do spoilers now then, or
Yeah, yeah. Well, we're already like 21 minutes in, so you go ahead.
so pretty much you get a scene where the villager and the woman have like build up a marriage and stuff like that, and
Oh, no, no,
the
no,
villager.
no. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm meaning the scene
Uh,
at the
uh,
end of the
I'm just
credits.
trying.
Did you watch
All
that? The
right.
one at the very end of the credits?
Oh yeah, I did that one, but I
Yeah,
was just
I
mentioning
saw
that
the
one as
scene with
well.
the
But
villager and the principal. I
the one,
definitely saw that. That was very very funny how the villager started talking.
so
That was so unexpected. And I did actually recognize
yeah,
the voice of the villager, but I can't quite put my finger on who it was, but it was this English sort
so
of
my
voiceover actor.
my friend said it was Mike, was it Mike Berry from the IT crowd or something?
Oh, it might be actually. Yeah, because it definitely was an
But
English actor. So the IT crowd is an English show, so I wouldn't be surprised. It might be actually.
yeah, so now that we're here, that pretty much what happens at the very end of the movie is Steve rocks up to this house, and there's like a ginger-haired woman at the door. You don't see her face, but you could tell that he was saying Alex to her. So they're teasing Alex in the next Minecraft movie. So
Oh, yep. Yeah, I honestly cannot wait for the Minecraft movie because during the movie, I was actually questioning whether Alex would actually be in this movie. And I'm very surprised that they didn't leave out Alex entirely because Alex is like pretty much the second most important character in the Minecraft universe because there's Steve and there's Alex. It's like the two main playable characters, you know?
yeah,
So I honestly wouldn't be surprised. It's probably going to be a very predictable sort of sequel. Like they're probably going to have Steve and Alex getting together, and they're probably going to incorporate something to do with the end. Because they didn't really do anything with the end. They did have Ender Men in the film, but I wouldn't be surprised if they sort of got to the end and then the whole Minecraft world was destroyed or something. I don't know, but they're definitely going to do
like
something with the end
like the
dimension.
Ender like the, like the Ender Dragon. Or that, like
Yeah, the
I
Ender
think that would be
Dragon,
quite
that's
cool.
definitely going to be in there. So it's going to be a very predictable sequel. But that's also why probably why they've called the movie a Minecraft movie, because they're probably going to call the second movie another Minecraft movie. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and they should make it into a trilogy.
Yeah,
They'll
well,
find a
could
way that
be. I would
like
definitely be
maybe
rooting for that.
maybe the third movie is about Minecraft outside or Minecraft dungeons or whatever,
Yeah, probably.
or
I
make
don't
it into
know.
a TV show or
Anyway,
something.
I'm
I don't know,
just
just speculate.
I'm just so glad that they filmed this in New Zealand, you know. Like, I was just not expecting to actually see the Huntley Power Station in this movie. That was definitely probably the highlight of the entire movie. Like, I was just so stunned to see the Huntley Power Station in there. And, like, my entire cinema, not just me, but the whole cinema was like, you know, laughing when they saw the power station because obviously I am in New Zealand, so we all got the New Zealand sort of references in there. And I also did notice there were a few New Zealand actors in the movie,
Oh yeah,
like the main
yeah,
piglin sort of boss woman. She was a New Zealand actor. I can't remember her name, but yeah, there were a few New Zealand
Ray.
actors, which was very interesting. And didn't you say,
Rachel
James,
House.
didn't you know,
Yeah.
like, right from the start that they were filming it in Huntley? Because didn't your friend or something live in Huntley and he saw the filming going on down the street or something?
Yeah, yeah, I remember that. I think it was in 2023 before the strikes happened or whatever.
Yeah, so yeah, your friend there actually witnessed the Minecraft movie being shot. And it
Like
literally
the
just
road was
looked
blocked and
like
stuff.
New Zealand, and not only were the real world sort of scenes filmed in New Zealand, but they also filmed the animation scenes in a studio in New Zealand. So this was a fully New Zealand filmed movie here. So that just goes to show, slowly but surely, Hollywood is just going downhill. New Zealand is taking over. And Avatar
Yeah, I
also
guess so.
was filmed in New Zealand, which is the current highest grossing film. So
I
yeah, the New
did.
Zealand
I didn't know
film
that.
industry is growing, which is good news for the New Zealand economy here.
Yeah, suppose so.
So yeah, I'm pretty
Well,
sure that's
that's,
really all we have to say. Do you have anything else to add there, James?
I would just like to say I am Steve.
Oh God, yeah, so many good quotes in that film, man. I definitely need to see this again. Like when I was walking out of that cinema, it's a very rare thing for me to walk out of a cinema and be like, "Oh man, that was just such a good film. I enjoyed that from start to finish." But I honestly do want to see this movie again. I don't think I've ever seen a movie twice at the cinemas ever. But I wouldn't be surprised if I saw this like three times. Like it's just such a good film. Like I honestly just cannot wait to see this again. It is such a good movie, man. It's just one of those feel good movies, you know. You can just watch it over and over again and it never gets old, you know.
Yeah,
But no, it's a very
I mean,
rare
it'd be
thing for
interesting
me
if you
because
tried to watch it again.
I cannot think of the last time that I've seen a really, really good movie at the cinemas. But even my mum gave it like a 10 out of 10. Like, it's just amazing, you know? It's just a really good, feel good movie, and it's just what we needed right now because we don't really see these types of movies that much anymore. Like there was the did you ever watch that Will Ferrell movie You're Cordially Invited? Did you see that, James?
I don't think so.
Yeah, well that's the last movie I can think of that's one of those classic sort of comedies that doesn't really worry too much about the storyline and it just tries to be as funny as possible and that's just what the world needs right now. And that's why I just don't understand these critics. Like they're just taking everything so seriously. Like you've just got to sit back, relax, and just enjoy the movie, you know, just stop overthinking it. So no, I'm very glad that this movie
Yeah,
came out and it's just what the world needed, really. And Jack Black did a very good job, and so did Jason Momoa.
yeah. I forgot to mention this, but I thought the kid was all right as well. But I definitely prefer Jack Black to Jason Momoa in the movie
Yeah,
in terms
yeah,
of the
no, I
kids in
don't
the
really
film.
have any opinions on those kids. I suppose they kind of did need to incorporate kids into the movie because it is a children's movie at the end of the day. But like I said, it can be
Yeah.
enjoyed by all ages.
Did Can Opener Girl go with you in the Minecraft movie, or is
Yeah, well,
that
I will
for the
be
next watch?
visiting old Pooey Bag and Sellotape Man soon, so yeah, possibly I may see it with Can Opener Girl, get her reaction, possibly get it on vlog.
Nice, nice. You should go to Huntley and see the movie.
Eh?
You should go to Huntley and try and see the movie from
Oh,
there.
yeah. Yeah, I don't even know if they have cinemas there, but yeah, if they do, I definitely will be. No, it was
All right.
honestly just such a big surprise seeing Huntley in there. It'll definitely boost the Huntley reputation there because for those of you who live in New Zealand, you all know that Huntley isn't necessarily reputable for its fine scenes or anything. So now it's they definitely did picture Huntley to be a bit of a more beautiful place than it is because if you actually go to Huntley, you will not exactly describe Huntly
You
as
will
a
not be
beautiful place.
you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, no, you will not be disappointed at all by the scenes of Huntly. And like they didn't even try to cover it up. Like you could literally just see. Like at first, I didn't think they would show the river in front of the Huntly Power Station because have you seen the Huntly Power Station, James?
What, in person?
Yeah, in
I
person.
don't
Have you
know.
driven past it?
No,
Because obviously there is the
I
river
can't
in front of
honestly
it, but
remember.
at first they didn't actually show the river in front of the power station, but in one of the later scenes they actually did because obviously that kid doing his experiment there in school and the rocket sort of flies into that potato chip and it falls into the lake there. So they did eventually show the lake in the movie, which I was not expecting, but it was literally just Huntley. It was Huntley with a different name, Chugless.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually visited Huntley before,
Yeah, wow,
but I've heard
most
of it.
people have, and it's one of those towns you just sort of drive through and try to get through as quickly as possible, really, because you do not want to be sticking around that town, man. I can just imagine the reactions of these American actors just like walking into Huntley and being like, "Oh my God, is this how New Zealanders live?" But New Zealand isn't that bad. It's just Huntley.
Yeah,
So, yeah, anyway, I'm pretty sure that's all we had to cover. We've been going on for over 30 minutes now, so I'm pretty sure that can pretty much wrap up this review. James, what do you think?
yeah, it's been a special pleasure. Something kind of different to do on the channel for a change, I guess.
Yes, it certainly has. As far as I'm aware, I don't think you've ever done a joint review, have you, James?
No, don't think so.
Yeah, well, this is my fourth time on the James Rambling review slash show, and it's been a very good pleasure, James. And
Yeah, you're
I'd
welcome.
just like to quickly shout out my own channel, guys. Go subscribe to Team TMS. We've recently started a podcast, Market Talk. So if you're interested in business related things, marketing, branding, all that kind of stuff, go ahead, subscribe to Team TMS. We're also available on Spotify and iHeartRadio. But if you're not interested in business, then don't even bother because you're just not going to like the
I'll
content.
link it
So there
down
you
below
go.
in the video contents and stuff like that. So
No, that's very kind of you, James. Thank you
I
for
did
that.
actually watch a bit. I did actually listen to your one about New Zealand tariffs. It was great.
The New Zealand what? Oh, the
The
terrorists from
New Zealand
Trump. Yeah,
tariffs.
yeah. Trump is
Yeah, yeah,
definitely going to try not to get too political in this episode. I might have to
yeah.
bleep all that out, to be honest. Do you want me to bleep
Yeah,
out the Trump talk, James?
yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Or you could
we'll
just
leave
cut
all
it
that
out,
out
maybe.
because yeah, this is just
Yeah,
not a political channel. It's not what the James Rambling Reviews is all about.
yeah. It's all about fun and entertainment. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
So the
Is
bottom
that
line
it
is
done?
these
Yeah.
critics don't know what they're talking about. If you like having a good time, if you like laughing, go out and see the Minecraft movie. If not, stay home and just rot away in your bed.
I
that's
actually thought about going.
that's what it comes down to. If you're going to be a depressed loser who doesn't like having fun, then don't even bother. Which seems to be
I
about
thought. Yeah.
54% of these tomato meter reviewers here.
Yeah. Even thought about seeing the movie in 4DX.
And what?
4DX.
4DX? I don't even know what that is. What?
Oh, was it not a thing in New Zealand
What,
in
4D?
Sydney World? Yeah,
Like
so you
3D,
pretty
you
much
mean?
see it. You
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it through
well,
a
we
different
did have
lens, and
that
then you.
option at the cinemas, but, well, what would you even do? Like, would you just wear, like, 3D glasses?
Well, I think you do, but it's like see, it's like noises and things move around and all that
Oh.
stuff, and then your chest,
Yeah,
your chest will move.
I
Yeah,
don't think we had a 4D experience here in, well, at the cinema I went to anyway, but we did have a 3D option, but I didn't see that. But I definitely have experienced 4D before, though, how they've got the sounds all around and the seats sort of move, you know?
Yeah, there's like little things keep it behind you, know
Yeah,
that
yeah.
make
No, I have
noises.
experienced that before, but I didn't even think that they were doing that for the Minecraft movie. But oh well, you're more of
Yeah,
an
they
expert
do
than
it.
me, it
They do it at
seems.
my. They've done it. They've done it at my Sunny World. I'm
Oh
pretty sure
yeah.
yesterday they wanted people to do the chicken jockey 4DX experience where they dress up as their favorite Minecraft
Oh
characters and
my
go
god.
crazy.
So the cinema was actually
Yeah,
encouraging people to do the whole chicken jockey thing.
yeah.
Oh.
Well, at least I didn't go to it. So, but
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
I thought about.
my cinema was not playful at all. Like I say, we did laugh at those sort of meme references, but we definitely didn't jump around and bring chickens into the cinema and throw popcorn everywhere. And apparently, like, people have literally been breaking the seats in the cinemas, so the cinema companies have been really pissed off at this. So I'm surprised that your
Yeah,
cinema is actually encouraging that behaviour.
yeah. Well, I did remember get before I went to see the movie. A few hours before they sent me an email to say, but make sure you're safe and all of that, and don't
Oh,
act
yeah.
crazy in the cinema.
Did
But
you
but
throw any
then there
popcorn
was
anywhere, James?
no, I didn't. It was
Yeah,
just
I
there was
just feel
like I
sorry
said,
for those cinema workers having to go around and pick all the popcorn up after all the, you know, crazy people have been throwing all the popcorn everywhere and breaking seats. I kind of feel sorry for
well,
the
you did.
cinema workers.
Yeah, honestly, I thought someone behind me was about to break one of the chairs because, like I said earlier in the video, there was somebody bending the chair, and one of my
Yeah,
friends was looking back and forth like, "What is this guy doing?" Like, that's kind of crazy, but yeah,
yeah. Nah, my cinema definitely didn't go that hearty with the cheering. So
yeah. Well, I mean, it's good to see that people are being united by this movie. I guess
yeah, yeah,
it
exactly.
might actually be better. Yeah, it might actually be better than the Barbie Oppenheimer experience.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm not
honestly think
more
it
interested
was.
in that.
I don't. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did see Barbie, actually. I'm pretty sure I did see both Oppenheimer and Barbie, but not at the same time. But yeah, that was a big thing. And there was also the wearing suits to the Minions Rise of Gru. I did wear a suit to the Minions, which was quite the experience. So it's interesting how we just have these little sort of meme things every now and then related to movie releases.
Yeah,
But this
I
definitely
wonder what will
tops
be
the
next.
charts by far.
Well, I wonder what will happen next. Will we get a Fortnite movie in 2028 or
Oh
something like that,
god,
maybe?
I'm honestly hoping we don't. If a Fortnite movie comes out, I'm not gonna be seeing that. It's just gonna be a cringe fest.
I think,
There's probably gonna be people like
I think,
jumping up and like starting to do Fortnite emotes in the middle of the movie. Oh god, I can
and they
just
bring guns into
imagine.
the movie or something.
Huh?
Bring guns from Fortnite into the
Oh
movie or
god.
something.
Yeah. Just bring real guns into
Like
the movie. Start
like
dancing
like Nerf
around.
guns or something.
Oh man, yeah, I'm really hoping
Yeah,
that that
it's
doesn't
just
happen.
or the Roblox movie. What do you think about that? Maybe.
Oh God, please no. God no. I'd honestly just kill myself that if that happened.
Yeah.
Nah, because I wasn't
Okay.
really too big of a. I did play Fortnite growing up as a kid, but I wasn't as big of a fan of Fortnite as Minecraft, you know. So I don't really hold it as close to my heart. And I kind of
Yeah.
did.
Well, it's been
I had a little bit of a phase of playing Roblox when I was like 9 or 10 years old, but it just gets boring after a while, you know. Like all the mini games on Roblox are just so poorly created. It's terrible.
Yeah, I suppose so. I was just saying that because the Minecraft movie's been successful, they might just double down and make even more kids' games a live action movie.
Yeah, no, I'm really hoping they're not. They're just milking these games, you know. And honestly, if the Minecraft movie was just a terrible movie, then I'll pull out the old, oh, they're just milking the Minecraft, the game, but the movie was actually really good. So as long as the movie is actually good, then they're not milking at all, you know. And like, if people were reviewing that the Fortnite movie was actually really good, then I would go out and see it, you know. Nothing's stopping me from seeing it. But if it's just a milk fest, you know, then I'm not gonna see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. So the
Yeah, I know what
Minecraft
you mean.
movie was not a milk fest, so you guys don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was peak. Yeah.
So, yeah, bottom line is that it was a 11 out of 10, best movie I've ever seen, and it probably always will be. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
I think
unless
my
the
previous
fine
best
Five
movie
Nights
I've
at
ever
Freddy.
seen was Happy Gilmore, the Adam Sandler movie, because it's sort of the same thing. Like, the storyline is really mediocre at best, but it's just the kind of movie you see just to sit back, relax, and just have a couple laughs. You know, it doesn't matter how many times you've seen the movie. I think I've seen Happy Gilmore at least like 15 times at this stage. Like, it just never gets old, you know.
Yeah.
So no, I think the Minecraft
You
movie is now the best movie I've ever seen. So there you go.
unless the Five Nights at Freddy sequel beats it, but we'll get. I guess we'll
Yeah,
see.
well, we'll see. If a sequel does come out, which I'm pretty sure it will be, it's just going to be a very predictable thing. And I actually heard that there will be a sequel already. Like, it's already in the talks with the Warner Brothers that they will be releasing a sequel to the Minecraft movie.
Isn't it this? Yeah,
Have you heard that?
I think the director,
I
the
don't know if they've
director or
started
whatever.
writing it yet, but it's definitely in the talks. So I'll definitely be
Yeah,
excited for that.
probably in another couple of years
Yeah,
there'll
probably.
be another
Yeah,
one.
I'll be looking forward to seeing the chugless potato chip factory once again.
They should shoot it in like Wellington or something like that, or
Oh
like in
yeah, yeah,
Queenstown, and have
wouldn't be
and then
surprised.
you could
Yeah, shoot it in
have
Hamilton.
like the snowy,
Get my house
you
in there.
could
Shoot
have
it
like
in
the snowy
Hamilton.
biomes and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
or you could get
yeah.
the
They could go to
snowy biomes in Minecraft.
yeah,
Something like that. I don't
Fraser High School could be a biome. Just have Cronin in there.
know. Oh,
uh, anyway,
yeah.
pretty sure that pretty much wraps everything up, James. Anything else you wanted to add there?
First we mine and then we craft.
Indeed, James. Very well said. Indeed. Are you gonna
All
do
right,
your
is
are,
that it?
are you gonna do your bye thing?
Bye, 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 bye.